Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got something here. Look at that. EVH, let's go. It's alive. Let's see what's in it, shall we? Well, as you can see by the title, it's the EVH Relic series in red. Cool, right? So the reason why I got this was because it was on sale. And I've been looking at these forever. Stripe series is too much. The Relic series was also too much, but 50% off the price. Had to grab it. Also not a huge fan of getting Eddie's Stripe series guitar because that's Eddie's. You know, I don't want everybody to play shows and everybody's yelling out Panama or, you know what I mean, or anything Eddie Van Halen related. But yeah, here it is. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Alright guys, so bottom to top, as you can see, the Relic is over to the left. You have your EVH Floyd Rose 1000 series, which is a great Floyd Rose, I think so. I'll never have problems with it with the Chevelle. The right, you have your tone knob, but it's actually a volume knob because Ed didn't have a volume knob. He only had the tone knob, which is pretty cool. As you can see, the half pick guard, which is pretty cool. Some more relicing on the side. Your EVH humbucker, which isn't as hot as my Wolfgang Special, which I thought it was going to be exactly the same, but it's not. You have like a pickup selector there to add it, and then you have a dummy coil, which I kind of wish was connected. It would be kind of cool, but you can connect them. You have a pick guard holes, as you can see, which you could add a pick guard, which would be kind of cool. So more relicing. The neck has been aged. As you can see, the EVH logo locked in. Looks pretty cool. Looks definitely badass. I kind of like it without the stripes because obviously everybody's gonna think you're Eddie Van Halen when you take it out or anything. And with this, nobody's gonna really bother you besides like maybe other guitar players or something. Let me flip this around. I'll show you the back real quick. If it stays in. Some more of the relicing on the back. They did a pretty good job. I think they did excellent actually. In this, you could definitely feel it. It's really nice. So the relicing was pretty cool. You know, it just feels good to play. That's the point of really getting these. I'm not saying I'm a huge fan of the relicing, but yeah, this guitar is pretty cool looking. So yeah, let me show you something on the front, which I don't know if anybody ever showed this on YouTube. If you could look, see in there, it's probably hard to see, but the maple is on the bottom by the thrust rod. Is actually they actually didn't do it, so it's actually kind of like just you could see the clean maple. Pretty cool. All right, I know what they were doing. They're trying to recreate Ed's, you know, famous Frankenstein Strat. But if I had it my way, I would definitely get rid of this, which you definitely could. I would connect this, maybe put a hot rail up here. Sorry, a hot rail up here would sound really cool. Obviously, you'd have to add like a pickup selector or push pull or something like that right here. And this is just driving me crazy. I keep trying to straighten it out. Like every time I look at it, I don't know if I'm like a neat freak, but but I know it's Ed just like to put it in there and screw it up. But just, you know, there is no rules. He's right. He always says there's no rules. There's no rules. And I'm sure it adds to a unique sound or something, but I just keep straightening it out. I have a problem with that. But and then like maybe add a pick guard would be kind of make it look cool. I mean, without a pick guard, it looks cool, but you know, everything's exposed. Not that that matters, but I don't know if I had it my way, you know. show you a little bit of the cleans, even though, you know, we probably aren't gonna use cleans at all. Have a little chorus. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to give a short little review here. When these released, I was super excited because I really do love the Stripe series and the Stripe Relic series. But like I said, you know, I don't want to be known as like an Eddie Van Halen fanboy. I already have his head. I have his guitars. You know, obviously I love it. I love everything about Eddie and everything he ever did. But of course, I want my own identity. And this is like, you know, kind of your own identity a little bit. I mean, like I said, only super fans really know this is an Eddie Van Halen, Frankenstein, really. But when these were released, I was just excited. I couldn't wait. I had to wait till the price drop because they were super expensive. But yeah, I just waited around, and then there was a good deal on Black Friday, and I hopped on it. So pretty happy about the guitar. But some negatives: the guitar was set up horribly when I got it. I'm getting terrible fret buzz around the third fret. I did everything. I think that I might have a loose fret or something. So it kind of bothers me a little bit because it's a brand new guitar. So really, you know, sometimes that happens. You get something poorly set up, and you know, kind of sucks. But luckily, I could work on it. Even though I don't want to work on it, I mean, I could do it. But you know, it's just a waste of time sometimes. But it is what it is because this guitar is really cool. You could take it out. You could drop it out. You could drop it when you're playing a show, and it's all right because it's already Relic. That's why I kind of like the Relic stuff because I'm not really too worried about it. Even though it's a super expensive guitar, you can't really tell. Like the average person can't tell. It looks like a pile of junk. That's what it's supposed to look like, you know, something put together like a Frankenstein. Yeah, do I recommend these? Yeah, I do. Anybody, even if you don't like Eddie Van Halen or anything, it's a pretty cool guitar to have. Looks pretty cool. You don't really have to worry about it. The Floyd Rose works really well. With the 1000 series, I never have a problem with them, like I said earlier. So yeah, it feels really good. It feels already used and worn in. That's the coolest part about them. So yeah, you could also do whatever you want with it. You could add a pick guard. You could throw some pickups in there. You could do whatever you want. Add some more stuff here. You could have a kill switch. Just, you know, it's a blank canvas, and you want to add some paint. I mean, you could even do the Eddie Van Halen paint stuff if you're really creative. I'm not. I'm just gonna let it go. But yeah. So anyways, guys, thanks for checking out the guitar. I know it's a short review. I just wanted to show you what I got, and you know. All right, guys, have a good day. Rock on.